Today I've been doing another magic trick tutorial for you. This one is called Assistance Needed. I'm actually not going to be performing performing a performance for this trick. I'm only going to be doing this tutorial. So to do the performance, it would be really difficult, and I can't really do it without you guys anyway. So I decided to just do a tutorial for it. We'll go through it, what happens, and basically what happens is the spectator will select a card. You have an assistant who leaves the room. Will come then you have an assistant leaves the room. The spectator will select their card. The assistant will come back in. You will ask every card to your assistant which one is their card, and they will select out of all of them which is their card. So let's go ahead and I'm going to teach you how to do it. Now before you start the trick, all you get to do is have a 10 on the top of the deck. When you start the trick, you're going to want to at least shuffle a bit. You're going to want to do some fake shuffling. So you could do for say the fake ruffle shuffle, which is basically the 10 is on the top here. So I'm going to ruffle shuffle, make sure that the right side with the 10 ends up on top. I'll do it again. I'll show you. 10 is right here in my right hand, which would be left side for you guys. I let go. You see how I let the right side finish, so that one stays there. You can also do the overhand shuffle. You know the cards on the top. So all I'm going to do is just pull it to the bottom, shuffle, and shuffle, and make sure it comes to the top. And pull it to the bottom, and shuffle, and it shall magically come to the top. You can use any 10 for this trick. I am using the 10 of diamonds. So those are just a few fake shuffles you can do. You could also do the 190 helix cut, which is something like this. So that you can also do that. The 10 stays at the top of the deck. So there's a bunch of different things you can do, but you don't have to shuffle. But shuffling would be good. If you want to let the spectator shuffle, let the spectator shuffle the deck. Spectator can shuffle however they want to. Let them shuffle however they want to. When you give the deck back to them, you just say, okay, I'm gonna expect the deck. I want to make sure I didn't leave any jokers or whatever. Look through the deck, okay, and making sure I didn't leave any jokers. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. And what you're going to do is just casually, where's my 10? There's my 10. Casually cut the deck where a 10 is. You don't have to use, you can use any 10. I'm just using the 10 diamonds for this trick. And just cut it casually to the top of the deck, and it's to the top of the deck. So those are the few ways to control the 10 to the top of the deck. Now with the trick. Now whether you are going to need an assistant for this trick, whether you, the assistant, wants to be a magician, it doesn't matter. Whoever steps out of the room is going to be a magician. The person here is basically the assistant, but the trick just says the assistant steps out of the room and so forth. So, at the very beginning of the trick, you say, okay, I'm going to lay down 10 cards because 10 is going to be our magic number. So now you're going to play the top, or the first card, which is going to be a 10, the top left corner. It needs to be like the top left corner. 10 needs to be there. If it's not there, the trick won't work. And then basically you're going to lay all the cards out like the 10 the diamonds are. So it's going to be like this, just like how I have it here. 2 in the middle, and then 4 on the other side. Just like how the diamonds or whatever else on the 10 of the card is filled out like this. Now why you do that is because when your assistant steps out of the room, the spectator is going to select a card. Let's say the spectator selects the ace of spades. So the spectator selects the ace of spades. Your assistant will then come back into the room, and what you're going to do to let them know what card it is, and you look at 10, you see how the shape of the diamonds are in the shape of your cards. You're going to point to each card and say, is this their card? The first card you're going to point to is the one in the top left corner, okay? So basically, since they picked ace of spades, I'm going to say, ask my assistant, is this your card? When you point here, you're basically saying this is their card. So you say, is this their card? Your spectator will, or your assistant, your assistant will always say no. And then you can go around and say, is this their card? They'll say no. Is this their card? This one. Is this their card? And they'll say yes. And that'll work every single time. You can do this trick multiple times. The thing is, though, when they might catch on as they see you go into this card at first every single time, moving your finger a bit. So if you wanted to, you know the spectator's card, you can say, is this their card? Is this their card? But don't point to their card, and then you can go to this one and point to, or here, I'll give you an example. Say they pick the 6 of diamonds. So you're going to switch it up the second time around, do the trick, and say, a spectator picked that card. Just going to come in here and say, is that their card? Is that their card? Is that their card? And when they point to this, they're going to keep saying no, no, no. And when you point to the 10, then they're going to know, okay, it's a 6 of diamonds. They say, is this their card? They'll say no. Is this their card? So they'll say yes. So basically, the trick is very simple. You're using this card. This is basically your controller. This card is controlling and showing your assistant where the card's going to be at. It's very simple. But if you do this trick multiple times to the same spectator, like I suggest, I would start with a different card, not the card that the spectator selected, because if you do that, then your assistant will say no, it's not their card until they get the indication from this card which the card is located at. This is a very good simple trick. It's very easy to do. It takes like nothing, barely any preparation. So I suggest you guys try this trick. Even though it's not the best, it might not be the best trick in the world. Try it out. Try on your friends. See if you can trick them. I think I'm gonna conclude it then. Like I said, it's a very simple trick. I don't really need to take a whole lot of your time to explain this. I mean, the 10 mostly explains it all. So if you do have any questions, please comment or send me a message. Other than that, guys, please check out the description. Something about how to get free stuff. I've earned over $200, $250, $100, something like that now. So that is something you should go check it out. Sign up. It's free. And other than that, guys, please subscribe to my channel. I'm coming out with tons of great videos, and I want you guys to see them all. So make sure you guys subscribe. Other than that, guys, just want to thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon.
I'ma be the upgraded new Negro.